politics, one of its nature, a power dynamics, a power struggle, a to me, among yourself, a to me, nenam. Her opa ko Ghana before independence. Ghana sani eba benya ye mfa hodie eni se yenya ye mfa hodie enu achi nyina no e ba manyosema eye tumi enye CPP na epa eye GCPP na epe enye NDC na epa eye NPP na epe eye sa power struggle, and that power dynamics echina ewowe ho echina yahwim ye diama benkum ye dia komanifa. That is how politics etie. Nti se wu tie me a ene die wo eye NDC, NPP, UP, is it United Party, and other political parties. Nti se ne the power ne kura no I am fan say NDC no enu bi na nye na ne nkura wo no ena ene ne kura NDC no ochina bi enkura NDC. That is the nature of politics. Tiwe yase na wanye wadwene say me be break 8, me be break 12, me be break 16. Politics enti ne ka say enwe ye ni nka so because of the power dynamics a woman nti. Utiwe yase a ubehun say wo ye NDC ni anasa NDC for etiwe yase mo say that power na ekura na enkra wo da because na ekura wo bi ano no so office be kura ne da ba enkra ne da ebe no mu bu se bodua anche wo nantwie no ne to a wo conform ne be che onsem. That is the nature of politics. Into we NDC ni ene munam huja so obofo no munam huja so. That is how it is. Enma bi no na MPP enna na ebofo no munam huja so. Na MPP triase hu se emreye ni nka so sa ebia nkombeto to mu nyema ye nkebe hwe gudie nanso nka nye basa se de omukeka omu nsem nei awreho ewo within NPP and NDC and ne power na bedi musama montia se na mu hunu se that is the nature of politics. It will never be always with you and it can never be you always. Another thing me person me twa adwene ba so with the nature of politics and say competition. It involves conflict. Aye competition mean can trees I can see ye prade ho aye twema mentwe nti ade bia aye akansie aye twema mentwe bia no obia wo mu bia no epe wono ne de yie se ye bobo ne ya akansie ye pese yen ye team no na eni nkunim sa na akansie tie nti sa na politics nso etie competition na de bia ye competition no it is the politics etie American conflict etabam because wo pe wo de say ensu ye me so me pe me de say ensi me ye, and we have different interests, we have different values and ideologies. Obiane na adwene obi say o aban baaye ebia wo yi akwan wa ya ade obi say kwan ne ba wie obi no ekwan a obefa so no ehia no nti na ni ajaban no ho obi nso ni bottom e bi kra odikade obedi kra onyo se ekwan ne ba wie oti asem ya emma wubunfu ena obi kan emane how sana politics na etie different interests with different values and ideologies. Ye no ntie nyina ye ntimi nkoba bi fa akon ye nyina ya adwene ntimi nyepe se wotu we ase a wonko enko kase obi ye MPP ni nti wonti asese o ye MPP ni ana wo ye MPP ni wonko kase wonti asese obi ye NDC ni se binta fokrom free from ba komo ba dakono kra no madwene nyepe eye normal. That is the nature of politics. Amanyosem eye akansie sen kagana ye kase ye practice one party systems and a one party democracy. So man no ye nyina ye party ye ba kopa ankensem ma wo hunu ni de woti bebre hon man ka wonte because there will be no competition. Who's competing with who? But multi-party democracy, different parties are allowed, and definitely you will see the competition, and it will lead to conflict. Sometimes healthy conflict, the ones are very poor. Obia penny de ye. And the moment you different values, different ideologies, no, definitely there will be some disagreements. Some disagreement between individuals and groups and parties. It is a meme war party A and as a party A near man is so many. Definitely what party B na B any maso and in menu chia ya adwene ye peda de ebeye twema mentwe because obi apese wo kire se ne de no na eye normal. Wuti we ase a udru baabi ne nipa bi ka se on the party no pa emane how ne de no de ope no wonye wo ye wanko wo party no. What did I make ase? Midi Kofi na wo de Kwame. Se me see me pe party A na Kwame so pe party B a because oye Kwame nti no party B we ye Kofi ti same yanko me party no. That is how it is. Normal. And say bas emi ni ye din komo bon say I will always disagree with him one way or the other and ono so betimi ni me I disagree on one or two issues because you with different interests, different values, and of course we represent different ideologies. So what we are saying, there wouldn't be any time I'll be trying to say obi one MPP and obi one this inti one ne nya adwinti obi to ga akwa nu say the same hin otoma mena mu pa obi te enye MPP ni no ana we onye this ni. Asif so bi wan dis ya aboa asif so bi wan PP ya aboa sabi o de be pese me kire ni eye sana politics na etie ye nyina ye ntimi nko ba bi faako se ye tiwe ase ni etie ase se eye power struggler wonim se power struggler ma menche wade ye beko answer na ye beko 2024 election somewhere January eba February na NPP ayi flag bearer and of course in the person of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Before that, you know, Ube Kai say, Omobeko presidential primaries, you know, me Kai Wadio. Nana of Dudan Kwanini Papa ne can dia Japan omoye that this is MPP, I mean one family. But because of the power struggle, no, as to who is to lead NPP for 2024 election, no, Ube Kai memma omu showdown. Bomiane nanado memma omu showdown. Can the Japan say that? Because it is power struggle. It is politics, internal politics in MPP. And the mass hardened by and me because of that power struggle. Ama as an MPP for munye funba akumuba. Because obia per se obedi anymore. That is the competition I can wasem no. And it will lead to some disagreement. It is power struggle. Tiasesa. Na die a woman a hard dream baku the nature of politics makes it make people employ Machiavellian tactics. And na mama focus politics a dirty game no. Machiavellian tactics. And nada asisie said the beya the open ubenya nantintwitwa manipulation and nada deceitful and exploitative means so the benya the open and the ma politics am focus into be he no and the ma hu ayi bia abrante bia o kasa tia Kennedy Japan na it means that in the background, you know, or Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, we enfatonam de ma. But tam na Kennedy Japan, obode ne Kennedy Japan, campaign mas abrante ne ma mene de wo hu ne sa. That is the nature of politics, manipulation, Machiavellian tactics, deceitfulness, exploitative means to achieve the goals. Opese kumani enya yeni nti obetimi atwantro ato amoaso said the amo ahonya akono emma omanfo no ne ato abade amano sana politics neti nti sa oto na obema obi abedidi obi atem akyerew wa kansamfu bi afo bi ho akyerew a that is the nature of politics. But would you involve yourself in such a game for which at the end of the day ubeka say politics a dirty game. And I mean, because of politics. After the union, because of politics, after the union, you be prano, ubekuno. Ibe mo shares it good ibe mo so. Because of politics, because of this power struggle na me kan wasem no. Nti drone ma manipulation. Ebi mo disika wuram. Intense loyalty. Or per se kumani hu se o ana Kofi hu se o penasem o tanachi ye nti Kofi adano no onu no gina ba bi kura ko. Edi amafo tema no. Wa bra bia me Kofi no gya me kura me ntimi ndidi nipa na kura natem. Ba wono ne se wo pese ye hu se o taasem ase achi wono na bia didi ni tinti no kunu di. That's the nature of politics. And sa fanum de yen hanom de say bibi mam hanom no nim de ne ne entiase ne nko akiri se ye be hu se obi wo ha enya ntokwa eye normal se woni mi need the same party ye be to aban mo ana mutie dwuma de na meka ne se wo ye MPP ni a wo de musima ye nyina a wo de ye campaign na eye ebia no wani enko ba ko bi so wo de tie NDC fo nsem a wo mo kan na akotena se adi ya ye hon mun de anka ya ma mo anya ho an asem anka wo so aye bibia yi ba manfo ba o mo kan sem bia men don't try to defend it. It means that wonye ho ye ye no ti na ma mo anya ho no mo no ye den e bo ho no nti what must you do? You correct that side, as simple as that. But tabrane ye kan ebia nipa no bi ntiase and the same thing be beka kire DC wo mo na mo di bibia ba Messiah mo na mo ye bibia but the moment MPP beka bibi say enkoyie no it tells you say wo ye ni yanke hono nka say enkoyie correct it. Me meka ni say am MPP meka say am NDC because at the end of the day so fa na ye ya ebebo ayi na bena me come on how our politics etie na wo hu kuchim a wan hwe suban bi on ma ebeba ba ye ebefa ba na wonim. There's that intense loyalty a divisive madinka culture, different interests, different values, different ideologies. So at the end of the day mo say wan hwe wonu nua pa enane na no monka enane eja enkura no monka ejana ne ma enka because of politics and now for you see I value my friendship with people say that me wonamphobia I never discussed politics with them. Minim so one MPP, minim so one DC, but what MPP niya say, and that's what NDC niya say. The enquiry on the party no can he can't accept it. For me to keep you, no, let's not talk about politics. What the bar, I will not comment. Trust me, one more me pano, they get surprised say Kofi Mimiti and Momi ye political show because I never discuss politics with them. We so NDC, we so NPP. Say ni NDC ni NPP no. The old channel say we empo enko ye onye ye no. O ka channel say onye ye no. Wontumi ohun say any time for. Me no time for me pe wasem and ye discuss politics. Me pese wohunu. Now who the nature of politics inti who said the tia who say politics into all town you know say oh you know wow cry unim emso unim de oye mame sabi men kan sa who said the city politics it leads to negative campaigning. Hey many amwa na epre many amwa obon say betimi akan oh ye fair the ideologies good for man ye be enough ye penetrate into our personal lives ye pebema I'm the same so say ana ne ye jaye no ato ho o mamu na ye bebuye pese bi nyansani adwene eni bakofu ne de no ato ye pebema ma na de ani mu a ye se amoa o so pebema tente kase te se me ne ye negative campaign ye kase treat the dia ho atem. Go to MPP. Then the Kotian name and some be mukika. Personal attacks. the nature of politics in the same people for we no mu nipa ba ko a nature of politics on babishan this year the same thing. The me person me kan kosini me twon adwena baso na would the politics achi not based on the wo no wo ya no nuantem asaya you careful wo kasa diatem the dimpanyimfu atem on the regular wontimi kasa ntia no but politics into wo yes me twon adwena baso you very very careful. Politics inti and no one no namfufu bi muntamatete. You're very very careful. Unu abusu yantamatete. You're very very careful. It's the nature of politics and I don't have room. But that is not who you are. Do you understand? That is not who you are. Inti ma politics no. Unu say nipa bi ma jaya asori omoko because omo pastor and need the same political party. And I said the pastor no a different party and or pass a comment based on that or I mean or fucker against pastor no or pastor so done and so the this is the nature of politics. There be person maturity, but come to think of it, we must be living harmoniously, coexist. I feel the pastor didn't answer man because of politics. That is the nature of politics. And wona wom men kase wonye panini bi MPP na wonye NDC. Utimi ya chese we interested in politics and you have different interests, you have different values, different ideologies. But emma we no emma we feel ho. Some say that different interests, different values, different ideologies no, it leads to disagreement, it leads to competition, division, a power struggle. If you don't take care, Machiavellian tactics na be employ now that man for AD man for atamase by force will be na side. Nipa bia woni side no, ono ne de. Onye nipa woni nyansa sabi. That partisanship, gridlock, and lack of civility in politics as everybody do mutiama wo didi panyina tema the fact that panyini no any ni side no na ni real fin won say be panyini we o chen no e bia ne ba bi chen no enye politics pan ka wo pa wo sen wa akokwa abobons bi na kasa tie panyini because ni real fin ho o free said that good luck that mean chesa me wa asma that intense loyalty no yen kai ho you can never say when your politics a part of our lives, but wuna wuti many day we are so radio 2104.7 minim say uwonim die bi minim say wopenim die bi minim say nyansa bi wom minim say wopenyansa bi minim say yenyina ye wadwen bi eninti say ye politics ne dia ene ne ye ya ne ye